So back to this, back to the kind of channel setup menu. The next thing is the inserts. So this is an insert send. So the insert send is how we're going to take the direct out of that channel and send it to the Aviom card. Okay? So the Aviom card has 16 inputs, right? So those 16 inputs correspond to the channels on the Aviom. So Aviom card 1 would appear on Aviom channel 1. Okay? And that's how you patch it. So the Avioms are being fed from a combination of direct outs and auxiliary sends. So the reason we're doing that is because certain channels, it's only one channel, so we can just direct out. But there are certain channels like the overheads, the overhead mics, we want to mix the toms in there, we want to mix all those cymbal mics in there. So we're just going to mix all that into an aux and then send that aux to the Aviom. So that way we can conserve channels, because you only have 16, so you have to be a little tricky, or you have to be a little clever with the way you route it. So that's the point in that. So like the kick and snare, since that's a mono channel, it's only one thing, we're just going to route that direct out. Okay? And the Avioms are already set up, but there's a patch list here. Let me open this up. That's not it. Here we go. If we look down here, here's our Aviom patch list. So kick, it tells us our source, and then it's a direct out. It's a direct out. Hi-hat, tom 1, tom 2, overhead, that's on an aux. It's just so we can blend a bunch of channels and put them into one channel on the Avioms. That's what we're doing. But the direct outs appear here. So if somebody needed more gain on their Aviom channel or something, and they were being fed from a direct out, you would go here, you would push Aviom or the insert send. That's an insert send. An insert send is just a way to get it back out of the console again. The reason you want to do that is if you have outboard effects equipment or something like that, like a compressor or outboard gate or limiter or something like that, and then you could come back into the console. But instead of sending it out to like a device, like a piece of outboard equipment, we're sending it out to the Aviom card inside here. So you can do it here, or you can do it over here. I like to do it here because they give you a level control, so you can boost it up if you have to, so you can increase the level without having to increase the gain. That's kind of a nice thing with that. So that's why I pull it from there.